Hey man, say man, it's your boy DAA man, Daalight TV, back at you with another reaction video. And on this trip, we're gonna be reacting to that boy Ralo Famgoon, comparing himself to Big Meech, saying that nobody in Atlanta did it bigger than him and Meech, and so on and so forth. He even took a shot at, some OGs from the previous era, so on and so forth. So hey man, we just gonna get into the clip. Y'all know how we run it. I'ma tap in with y'all on the back end. Daalight TV, let's get it.
Nah, I'm not discrediting none of the big homies for, what they did in these streets and, how much money. Hey, I'm just saying, me and Meech, we did the biggest. We made it look good. We put that in face. We made them folk come get up. It ain't fun having all that money you can't put in.
Alright. First and foremost, I would stop right there. You know when a nigga sit here and say, I ain't trying to discredit nobody and all this other shit, like, and they have a certain tone, you know it's gonna be some shit. You know what I'm saying? It's like when the nigga say, yo, with all due respect, it's gonna like get disrespectful and shit. New York niggas know what the fuck I'm talking about, cause we be like, respectfully, after saying the most disrespectful shit. But yeah, man, and then he sitting here saying how he's like, we made them folk come get us. I don't think Meech is really trying to make them come get him. Like, you understand what I'm saying? Like, I don't think it was really like, it wasn't the clout internet era, bro. Like, that nigga was really trying to do something. You know what I mean? And build an entertainment label, etc., etc., and shit. But hey, man, let's get back into it.
Now y'all gonna tell me that Pop that harder than me and Meech. That's count. That's count. I was the first young in the city of Atlanta with a Lamborghini at such a young age. Bought this whole community. Had tons and tons of money on planes and jets and shit. So look, I ain't discrediting.
Alright. Flag on the play. So a lot of big money niggas then came out of Atlanta. And when you say the first young nigga to like have a Lambo and shit, I don't know, bro. That might be debatable in a city like Atlanta. Even on the street, I'm pretty sure, bro, like, you ain't the first. Like, if I look on his Soldier Boy shit right now, you understand what I'm saying? He's the first rapper, I'm the first young nigga to, I'm the first young nigga to get. You know what I mean? But, I don't know, guys. This shit crazy. Well, it's really shit, bro. Like, this shit came because...
I ain't been cocky or nothing. But me and Meech, we did the biggest. We had fun. Then you know how to dress. Like, stop playing. Like, talking about Rick Ross. And I ain't know how to dress. I keep talking about, oh, dude, they did their thing back in the day. They're cool now, but calmed out. Now, y'all know them had them big, ugly ass church suits on this, man. Yeah.
Alright, flag on the play. So now he's saying that before him and Meech, niggas wasn't fly. Nigga, are you dumb? All that, you ain't see all that dapper dance shit niggas was rocking back in the day or whatever and shit, the minks and all that shit. And like, yeah, okay, bro, like, niggas wasn't wearing that tight ass shit. Like, and I'm not the nigga to be talking about, the younger generation this and this generation that or whatever and shit, cause I done lived in it all, bro, and I done been flying them all. You understand what I'm saying? So I don't even be on it like that. But what I'm saying is, gang, like, first of all, those suits wasn't no cheap ass suits. Those was Gucci and Versace suits and tailor-made suits and shit. Like, which is probably cost, you know what I'm saying, like $500 at the time. And you gotta think about it. Spending $500 in 1980 something is like You get what I'm saying? Like that shit was like big bread to just be dropping on the shoot. Not to mention if you going dapper damn with it, man, you might have been spending like 3, 4, 5 bands, like you know what I'm saying, if not more, depending on what you was having made. So to even like say that shit is crazy, bro. You know what I mean? Cause I'm sure like Meech wouldn't even say that. And if you want to talk about like he say Rick Ross, like I'm guessing you talking about, you know, from Cali Rick Ross. That wasn't that nigga thing. But shit, that nigga had more money than everybody. And that nigga done sold more dope than you for damn sure. So you can't even talk about that. Like the shit that he had his hands in, like, okay, that nigga ain't sit here and buy a whole bunch of cars, but he tell you why he ain't sit here and do that shit. You know what I'm saying? But that nigga bought like properties and all that shit, and he always had to hustle because homie came out here and built himself back up. Now, if he was one of them niggas always worried about like how he look or how people perceive him, that nigga might not have became a millionaire again. You know what I'm saying? Because he would have been trying to like impress some broke niggas. But yeah, like back to the video though.
Couldn't even get movies in black and white back then. And yeah, we put that face swagged up, chained up, jetted up, bad bitches everywhere. Come on, man. Y'all can't be serious. I don't want to hear all that. Y'all look up to them. These people of our generation wanted Ralo and Meech in them. That's just what it is, bro.
Alright, so there you have it, man. That boy Ralo comparing himself to Big Meech, saying that nobody in Atlanta did it bigger than him and Meech. He basically on his soldier boy shit. He's the first young nigga with a Lambo. You know what I'm saying? Talking about buying this community and all that shit. Now, Ralo, I'm gonna give credit where credit is due. That whole buying the community shit and what you did with the brothers and, you know, basically how you like kind of leading this whole charge, like bringing them to Islam and trying to build this, you know what I mean, community and shit. You did that, you know what I'm saying? Like that's dope. And like, I'm gonna take a line out your book. I ain't trying to discredit nobody, but like my nigga, you cannot compare yourself to Big Meech. You understand what I'm saying? Like, you're talking about like you are popping in the Bluff, like, and that's just a section of the west side of Atlanta, right? Cause I'm pretty sure Bankhead got their own nigga. You understand? Like Mechanicsville and shit like that or whatever. Like, I don't know, but it's like, bro, even on the west, I think Pee Wee Longway supposed to be on the west side. I'm not sure. Don't quote me on that. But what I'm saying is this. Based on what we've been seeing in the news, shit, it looked like Longway might have been getting it the long way. You know what I'm saying? Like he really, like, it's looking close to that, bro. You know, he getting wrapped up or whatever with them people. You know what I'm saying? So all his co-defendants seem like English is their second language. I'll say that. You understand what I'm saying? So yeah, like that whole thing is questionable. Like, you know what I mean? Even you being the first young nigga with a Lambo, and even if we're talking about illegitimately, I just think that that's questionable. If anybody from the city of Atlanta, and even if, like, let's just say we keep it west side, if you want to try to make it about the west side and all this shit, you know, niggas love to move the goalpost around, let me know. You understand what I'm saying? And matter of fact, let me know who y'all think did it bigger as far as that, like a rapper or a nigga who is like from that whole rap culture or trap music culture and shit that had motion in the streets. Who did it bigger? Pee Wee Longway or the boy Ralo? Now, my personal opinion, just based on all the shit that I've seen, I'ma say give it to Longway. Also on top of that, because Longway kind of had the like total package in the sense that he had the reputation, niggas knew what he was about, but like still you would see him go on Glad and how he played it was like so gangster and it was still entertaining. And then at the same time, bro had solid music. Like, his shit like actually sound good. You understand what I'm saying? Like, so I'm just saying, Ralo, he be having some joints, I guess, or whatever and shit. I'm just not a big fan of the nigga like his music. Like, I understand what he doing with all this shit. Like, he basically just creating content and getting his money and shit. And I ain't gonna knock it. That's why I don't even like really jump or react to everything that Ralo, say. But it's just crazy when I seen this and I was just like, oh hell no, like what I mean, this thing gotta be tripping, bro. You know what I'm saying? Meech out here was allegedly hitting like over 20 states, and then the nigga really did that black since like Frank Matthews. You know what I'm saying? And like that shit, but it's like, yeah, bro. I don't know, cause I don't even think that Raleigh was like the biggest nigga to do it out of Atlanta. As far as like a born and raised nigga in Atlanta and shit like that or whatever. It gotta be, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, that's pretty much my take on this whole Ralo comparing himself to Big Meech. You know, had a couple things to say about some OGs. He named Rick Ross particularly, and I think like that's a real scapegoat shit because Ross to tell you like he ain't give a fuck about none of that shit, and the reason why he was flying under the radar doing like $1 million in sales a day or some shit is because of the fact that the police didn't even know he was running shit. So like when you think about it, it's like, yeah, you made them come and get you. You bragging about making them come and get you. Like that nigga Ross made them stay away. The only reason he got jammed up because he ain't realized that he was a part of a bigger, a bigger situation and shit like that. And then like once you do Ross, like you move the goalpost and now you start going out of state. Like shit, bro, you wasn't bigger than Craig Petty, nigga. I mean, he a rat, but like what I'm saying is like, bro, that nigga, like, he was so tapped in when he went on the run. That nigga went and posted up in Mexico with LaBarbie and shit. You know what I mean? If y'all know about LaBarbie, I mean, it's Googleable. But yeah, man, like I said, just a little reaction video. The boy Ralo, Famgoon, saying, nobody popular like him and Meech in Atlanta. And like I said, y'all let me know what y'all think. You know what I mean? Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Help us grow the channel. And also, remember to stay dangerous so you can be safe. It's your boy Daalight TV. I'm out.